Hey Virgo, what is up? Welcome to your December 2020 reading. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, one of my cards are ripped. I'm sad. I'm gonna need to get a new deck. Hope you guys are all doing well. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. If you have been supporting me for a while, thank you so much for your support. I truly do appreciate you. If you guys would like to know how to book in a personal reading with me, or if you'd like to know the cards that I use, all that information can be found in the description box. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, Virgo. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So I feel like right now, Virgo, you are in your mind about something. I feel like there's a decision that you have to make that is going to be difficult. Now, on the thumbnail of this video, you saw the Death card, which does represent Scorpio, but it also represents endings, things coming to an end. And then there was also the Devil card, which does represent Capricorn, but it also represents toxic vibes, you know, toxic energy that we don't need in our life. So I feel like there's something that you guys know is super toxic, but you guys are like, oh, you know, I don't know if I'm ready to let it go. Okay. So here we go. The Two of Swords is here. So like I was saying, you guys are in conflict with your mind. You definitely do need to make a decision with the Two of Swords being here. So let's see what you decide. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Hey, John, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, look at this. We got the Ace of Pentacles out, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles is the first card out for you guys. So the Ace of Pentacles does represent a new beginning, a new start, a new era. You know, after every ending, there has to be a new beginning. So the Ace of Pentacles showing up here, it's a nice new stable beginning, which is something that is good. We like seeing that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is that air energy. Queen of Swords is that chopping off the heads. The Queen of Swords is about that life. And like I was saying earlier, you guys are definitely having to make a choice, having to cut out maybe people, places, or things in order to move forward. So let's see what else comes up for you for the month of December. What is the message, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of September 2020, please? Okay. So we got two cards jumping. All right. So the first card is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is in reverse. Seeing the Eight of Wands in reverse lets me know that, okay, that there's no communication somewhere. Communication's been blocked. There's something that's taking a really long time to manifest, taking a really long time to come together. Then we got the King of Cups here, and the King of Cups is also in reverse. And the King of Cups is a card that does represent, you know, the water signs. It's a card that talks about emotions. And I'm feeling like for some of you guys, you are definitely going through it on the emotional, perhaps love relationship front. The Lovers card is showing up here. So definitely some sort of deep connection here. It doesn't necessarily have to be relationship wise. This does represent Gemini, the Lovers card. It also represents, like I said, soulmate, love connection, deep connection between two people, or it could even just be a connection between something that you guys are really passionate about. But seeing this here lets me know that maybe some of you might have cut someone off, or someone might have cut you guys off, and there's no communication right now. Someone is not feeling very loved or very optimistic about their love situation. Someone might actually be looking for some other options. And the thing with this card, seeing this, is that someone knows that whoever this person is, that this is who is the right person for them. They know that this is like destiny. This is a soul connection, but they're not willing to give into that. They're busy looking at other options right now. So, you know, and it could be that someone's feelings were hurt, or maybe someone just cut someone off. And it could be, you know, that it was a toxic energy, or someone hasn't matured, or someone needs to grow. You know, maybe it's just somebody needs some space right now, but it can be difficult either way. Okay. This was not what I was expecting at all. So we do have the Three of Swords here. And the Three of Swords does represent heartbreak. It represents pain. It represents suffering in matters of the heart. So this is definitely feeling like a relationship read based on everything that's been coming up. And I feel like it's not final, in the sense of, just because a relationship isn't working out right now doesn't mean that you're never going to have a good relationship, or you're never going to be in a positive, happy, healthy, loving relationship. Because I do have here at the bottom of the deck the Prince of Cups. Now the Prince of Cups is the same as the Page of Cups. So whenever I see this card, the question that I always want to ask is, who do you need to apologize, or who needs to apologize to you, or what apology might be coming in that is necessary in order to, you know, first of all, flip around this Eight of Wands, that communication will be open up again. And then, you know, flip around this King of Cups, so that way that love connection can be strengthened again. So just know that if this is resonating with you, that it doesn't necessarily mean that it's final and this is the end of the road. Some people are just focused on their passions right now with this King of Wands here. I think that some people may have put a lot of their desires on hold, and right now they're just wanting to reconnect to the things that really light them on fire outside of a relationship. They don't want to build their whole foundation solely on a relationship. So that might be you, that might be the next person, Virgo, but just know that although it is difficult, although it is hard to go through a heartbreak, that it doesn't mean that it's final. It doesn't mean that this is the last relationship ever in your life. Sorry guys, I usually like to shuffle on camera so you guys can see that. So let me bring this back around. But yeah, let's go ahead and clarify these cards with the Rider-Waite deck and see what else comes up. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. Okay, and I like seeing the World card because the World card, especially after seeing these sequence of cards, lets me know that there is a new beginning that is potentially going to take place for you guys, maybe pretty soon. But there is a new beginning, but sometimes you have to move away from something, right? With the Six of Swords, it talks about moving away. It talks about, you know, taking your mind off of situations, circumstances, and things that are frustrating to you, to just stop trying to figure things out. So if you guys are in a place right now of trying to figure out, trying to get all the answers, just know that they will come to you in the right time. But what you focus on grows. So if you focus on negativity, if you focus on the things that's hurting you, it's going to feel like you're not healing and not moving forward. So definitely try to shift your focus to focus on more positive things, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun card. So seeing that there lets me know that this new beginning, whatever this was with the Ace of Pentacles, this happy new start was something that you guys were really excited about. It brought joy to your heart, joy to your soul. With the Sun card being here, Sun card does also represent Leo, and the Sun card is one of the happiest cards in the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is the third time we're seeing the Queen of Swords in this reading. So again, not sure if this is you or the other person, somebody else in this energy. Someone definitely cut someone off. I feel like there could have been some sort of altercation, having of words with someone. And I'm just going to show you here because underneath that we have the Knight of Swords, which I think it happened pretty quickly. I don't think anyone really saw it coming. And that's left you again with the Two of Swords, having to make a decision about what to do now, how to move forward. And it may not be feeling too hot. You may not be enjoying how it's feeling. clarify this Eight of Wands in reverse, please. What is the message, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of December? Okay. Emperor card in reverse. Emperor card does represent Aries, but in the upright, the Emperor is someone who is taking control of a situation. When it's reversed, that means that someone is definitely not in their power. Depending on who it is in the situation, someone is definitely feeling defeated. And, with no communication coming in, not really knowing where you stand in the situation has definitely made you feel a little bit defeated. And I think also has put you on guard with the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands is that defensive energy where you're like, not really sure how to go about this, not sure if I want to even talk to anyone, not sure if I want to open up any type of communication. For some of you guys, you're finding out someone was deceitful, or someone thinks that you've been really deceitful with the Seven of Swords here. This is a card that represents lies, deceit, things like that. What's interesting, I just saw 1111 pop up at the same time I was talking about that. So this definitely does let me know that for some of you guys, this is a soulmate connection. This is a twin flame connection. And what's happened is one person just hasn't elevated themselves to a certain level in order to allow the relationship to grow and flourish. So it's kind of like, the chaser and the chasee situation. Someone is running and someone is chasing them. That's kind of what's happening right now, what I can see from these cards. And I think the big choice right now for you, Virgo, is, do you follow? Again, the energies could be reversed. Do you follow this, or do you kind of chill back and wait and see what happens? With the Fool card, I feel like you guys kind of want to step into a new beginning and just be done with it. Someone is like, yo, I just want something completely new and completely fresh, where others of you are like, you know what, I want to try again. I want to see what could potentially happen if I stick with this and give this a chance. So let's clarify the King of Cups, please. All right, King of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse. So the Two of Wands in reverse, you guys know what you need to do. You guys have already made the decision. If you see on this card, he's already holding on to one of the wands already. The other wand is already behind him. He sees the future. He sees what's possible. So you guys know exactly what you need to do, but you're not taking action. And I feel like it's because you're going through this mental debate in your head of what's the right thing to do. You don't want to take the wrong step. You don't want to make the wrong decision. But in the depths of your heart and your soul, you really know what lights you up. You know what makes you happy, and you know what the next step should be. But obviously it's scary, right? So that's kind of keeping you guys at a standstill. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords again. So again, like I was saying earlier, when we saw this card, someone's definitely stuck in their mind. Someone is definitely trying to think out every possible scenario and trying to figure out what they need to do, how they can move forward. So let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords is clarified by the Four of Wands. So yeah, this is definitely something happening in the home, in your foundation, in regards to, what you really want for yourself. This heartbreak that you're experiencing, or the other person's experiencing, is making things a little bit difficult to manage in the household. Some of you guys might be living together or want to start living together. It could be causing you stress in your home life because all of this stuff is going on, and it's a lot. It's definitely a lot to deal with right now. It's a lot to handle right now. So I just really want to let you guys know that this is temporary. Sometimes you have to let go of something. Sometimes you guys need a break in order to take things to the next level. So I'm going to go ahead and pull your oracle cards to see what wisdom and what guidance you guys need to get through through the month of December. So the first card I'm pulling is from the Divine Feminine Oracle. See what feminine energy you can tap into to help you get through this period. And And the card that came out for you is Rita of Cassia, the patroness of impossible causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibilities. What did I just say, guys? You guys feel like this is over, but it's not necessarily over, guys. Know that God, divine source, is looking out for you and still answers prayers. What is your petition? What do you need to be made known in order for you to move forward? How do you want things to happen for you? Because miracles still happen. So I like that. That's really, really optimistic in the situation. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pull a card from the Earth Magic Oracle. Okay. Look at this. First card out, Cave, Sanctuary. So I feel like you guys really need to spend time going inward, spend some time in meditation, spend some time in prayer, spend some time on your own. So a lot of times what happens when we go through heartache, we feel like we have to like jump into a next relationship or look for somebody else to soothe our pains. But really and truly, what we need to do is spend some time on our own so we can heal and so that we can take a look at things in a different light. And that really helps us to become stronger and to be able to see things that we maybe didn't see during the whole relationship or during the whole situation. And it allows you to start taking accountability for where you have gone wrong, but also being able to set boundaries. So should that person come back around, you have boundaries set and in place. Okay? Because ultimately what I'm seeing here for you guys, like the thumbnail was showing, is you guys need to end toxic cycles. There's a lot of toxic cycles that have been replaying, and it's up to you guys to end those. So let me know if this is resonating. Definitely drop it in the comments. Let me know what's going on with you guys. I always like to say I like my tea served piping hot. So definitely share. Let me know what's going on. And hit that like button if it's resonating and let me know. It definitely helps a lot. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and pull a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration. Okay. You guys got 3 cards. I guess I can give you guys 3 cards. So the first card is Black Tourmaline, Protect Your Energy. The next one is Aragonite, Release Your Emotional Baggage. Then we have Smoky Quartz, Let It Go. So that said a whole lot. Basically reiterating what I just finished saying, guys. First of all, you need to let it go. What do you guys have that you're holding on to? What unforgivingness are you guys keeping inside? Let it go, okay? Release emotional baggage. What things have happened in the past that you guys are holding on to that's blocking you? That could be what's blocking communication from coming in. What do you guys need to take accountability for? You need to release that emotional baggage, okay? And last but definitely not least, protect your energy, guys. Be mindful of the people that you hang around. Be mindful of who you're letting into your personal space. It is so, so, so important to protect your energy. All right, Virgo, I'm going to be pulling a card from the Notes from the Universe on love and connection. What is the message, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay. We got a card for you. I go where you go. And it says, tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal. That eyes someone well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. Remarkable, our findings exactly. Psst, your divinity is showing. All right, guys, so this card is just letting you know that a lot of times you go through some difficulties, you know, with that 3 of Swords. We know that. We hate seeing that card. But at the end of the day, you guys just need to remember that you're not alone. The universe, source energy, the divine is with you and is helping to strengthen you. Even though you're going through a difficult period right now, you're always divinely guided. You're always divinely supported, okay? Now I'm going to pull a card from the Language of Letting Go deck. See what is the message, please, for Virgo for the month of December 2020. I almost said October. Okay. Taking risks. Today, I will ask God to help me begin to take healthy risks. I will ask for assistance in letting go of my fear of failure and success. I will ask for help in fully living my life so that I can start experiencing all the wonderful parts of my journey, which is definitely beautiful, considering you know that Source, God, the divine, is always with you. The next card is the Wisdom for Healing deck. Let's go ahead and pull a card for you from this deck for the month of December. Oh my goodness, you guys keep getting 3 cards. So the first card is Spend the Day with God. Look at this. Source is just asking you guys to acknowledge God in all this situation. It says, today's lesson, this is a day for you to spend with God, a day of prayer, a day of silence. Imagine that your entire world is a sacred chapel. Each inch of your life is filled with grace and the presence of the divine. Your goal, to visualize yourself in the company of heaven every minute of the day. That's that support. That's that guidance that you need. The next is do less. Assess your level of doing for others. Examine whether you've overextended yourself to the point that you become unnecessarily exhausted. Why is that? Is your health worth it? Your goal, to confront your core reasons for risking your health unnecessarily. You got to focus on yourself. You got to stop thinking so much about the other person. Start putting some time, energy, and focus into yourself and your connection with Source. Okay? And looky at this. This is so in alignment. Everything is just confirmation after confirmation. It says break negative habits, okay? Today's lesson, be cognizant of one negative practice you engage in that causes you to lose power. Y'all remember that losing power? Y'all remember that card, that Emperor in reverse? What are you doing to lose your power, okay? And work on changing that situation. This could be thinking negative thoughts, overeating, or being constantly late. Your goal, to recognize that modifying or releasing, there's that word again, unproductive habits can be challenging and even unpleasant, but it's essential that you do so. So there's a lot that you guys are going through right now. It's difficult. I hear you. I feel you. But God is with you guys. So just lean into that and know that God is helping you to overcome these difficulties. So the last card I'm going to pull for you is the Manifesting Wealth and Wisdom deck. Let's see what message Source has. Okay. And your card is Awareness. It says, the universe is bringing to your attention the importance of increasing your awareness. You are being reminded that your every action has an effect, and it's important to become aware of how your actions affect you and others. Action. Recall an experience that you had in your life that was so profound it actually increased your awareness of how your actions impact others. Make a list of the areas in your life that you would like to increase your awareness. Become aware of your thoughts, actions, beliefs, and feelings. All help in manifesting your heart's desire. You guys got a whole action plan of what you guys need to do. Stop focusing on the things that have been difficult and frustrating. Stop focusing on the heartbreak. Start focusing on yourself. Start focusing on what you need to do in order to level up your life to where you want it to be. Pray, spend time in the presence of God. Ask the divine for help. Meditate, because that's what's really going to help you guys through this month, and it's going to prepare you for everything coming for you in 2021. So although it's not easy, although it's a difficult time, although it's a challenging time, you can overcome this. I know you can, Virgo. You are strong, you are resilient, and I just want to wish you guys all the best for the month of December. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Definitely remember to go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you guys subscribe, click that bell notification so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And also go ahead and share in the comments. Let me know what's going on. I do read and reply to all of the comments. And if you know a Virgo that's going through it and needs some encouragement, definitely go ahead and hit that share button and share it with them. I wish you guys a fantastic month. I know you can get through this. Sending you guys so much love and light. And I'll see you guys in the new year. All right, guys, take care. Bye.